Hey everybody, what is going on? Welcome back to some more LEGO Marvel Superheroes. This is an extremely exciting one because this is the good, the bad, and the hungry story. And if you don't know why this is so exciting, well, it's because this is the last level we're covering in story mode. We've gotten through all the other levels and this is the last one left. But you will notice we are going to be picking up the good, the bad, and the hungry achievement for completing the level, and 75,000 studs for True Believer. But as per usual, we're going to get this one started with a cutscene.
Brother Loki, Doom's plan has failed. Abandon his weapon.
Doom's plan? A weapon? Lightning you have, imagination you don't.
Nice hat.
Galactus, devourer of worlds.
Not mine, bub.
Finally, my vengeance will be realized on your pathetic planet. I will harness the power of Galactus. He will have the Earth for breakfast and Asgard for lunch.
Wow, he's gonna be pretty full. That's quite a lot of protein, even for a big guy.
All this, brother. All a sad plan for revenge on Earth? On Asgard?
Yes, brother. I sat in my prison cell, plotting my revenge, thinking, planning, convincing Dr. Dumb to do my bidding. And you never saw it coming. Now, behold my genius!
Okay, people, let's go to work. Avengers, assemble!
Yes, a giant alien being is attempting to eat our planet with the help of a Norse god. I'm on it.
Thank you for calling S.H.I.E.L.D. Can you hold, please? Thank you for calling S.H.I.E.L.D. Please hold.
Gentlemen, the situation is dire. I welcome any ideas.
You've got to be more flexible in your thinking, Director. Maybe the bad guys can help. I guess technically that's a bad idea. Ironic. I mean, if Earth is gone, who do they have to menace with evil plots? Each other?
Hello.
Doc, it's Nick Fury. I have a proposal for you and your friends.
Get Abomination and Magneto and take them to Doom.
Sounds like a risky venture to me. And I'm all about risky ventures.
Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is extremely exciting. We're here at the final level, but we do have to get down to business and get this level done before we can start celebrating. But as per usual, gonna just recommend the same things for you here. Make sure you've purchased your 2x stud multiplier and extra hearts as well. And they are available from Deadpool's room, which actually were down there in the helicarrier where we started this one off. But we're gonna go free falling down to Earth here from the helicarrier, and this is actually going to be probably one of the last times we actually end up doing this for a while at least, not until we get around to doing the free roam, which is not going to be for a while, because before we can get to free roam, we have to get through all the free roam.
I hope
But anyways,
Fury
fly
knows
here to
what he's
Central Park
doing.
and cutscene.
I tend not to play well with people who've been attacking me and trying to steal all my stuff.
Were we only children again, I would resolve this by giving Loki what you mortals call a wedgie. But I fear the forceful elevation of undergarments will not save us now.
Maybe not, but I'd pay good money to see that.
Well, if it isn't two mighty Avengers seeking the help of a Milblonsky.
Pretty sure Magneto there will prove much more useful. You're just along for the ride. Now, can we get on with this?
I suppose assisting you is preferable to the entire planet being destroyed, if only marginally.
Doom's insisting on taking his own jet to fight Galactus. Can't say I'll ever understand villains and their demands. There's no time to argue. Head over to the financial district and meet him.
You heard the man. Time to move. Don't fall behind.
Well, yeah. So, this is pretty exciting. We're actually getting to play as some of the villains, which, is pretty rare for the, LEGO superhero games where you actually get to play as the villains. I think the best example is probably the first LEGO Batman game, where you got to play as, you know, Batman and Robin, and then you could kind of play the same levels, but from the villains' perspectives. And that was always a really cool thing in that game, and, you know, if I do get around to covering that game, then, that would be definitely very fun. But, yeah, anyways, we're just going to make our way here following the sat-nav studs to this kind of ship here, but it's been like, oh, what are they called? The things that kind of clip them into the, you can like clip tires with it, but it's happened to the wing of this jet here. But use Magneto to break open the blue bricks and then hop inside, and yet another cutscene.
Galactus, devourer of worlds. If our own intelligence is to be believed, we got it off an internet site, he is as old as the universe itself. His hunger is unrelenting and will consume any planet unfortunate enough to cross his path. That can't be good.
Vengeance is mine, puny creatures! Kneel before me!
Okay, folks, this is our last shot. Make it count.
Hoo-wee, and man, here we are, inside the final level. Man, this is feeling good. We're concluding the story, and man, what an epic level this was to end off our story adventure. This level, yeah, again, really cool. We get to play as some of the villains here, get a nice showcase of like a range of them, and yeah, really, really fun level. But as I said, we do have to get through it before we can really start to celebrate and get into all the collectibles and everything. But anyways, you saw what we did at the start there. Just off to the left was a little like piece of debris with a strength handle on it. So use the thing to pick it up and throw it at that cracked wall that was in the turbine there. And we're actually going to be able to swap over to Green Goblin, who has these explosive pumpkins. So throw them at the silver pieces of debris. Now you can notice Galactus here in the back, who is being mind-controlled by Loki. Actually, in a previous level I kind of mentioned that Loki had a bit of a puppet with him, and Galactus is that. But yeah, you'll see that maybe in this instance, the puppet is a little stronger than the puppeteer, but we'll see that at the end of this level. But yeah, not to spoil it or anything, but I'm sure you can probably guess Galactus is a little bit more powerful than Loki. But anywho, Galactus is a bit annoying because he will occasionally kind of suck in and try to like inhale you, because he literally eats worlds, so you know what's going to stop him from eating any one of us. So do watch out for that, and if he does, you just have to spam the button, and even if you do get inhaled, you'll probably just lose a couple studs. But you know, we're actual like true gamers, so we didn't ever get swallowed by him. At least I don't think. I hope we didn't, because then I'll look like a complete idiot if I said that and then I do end up getting swallowed. But I don't think I would have. You just, like, the button's on screen and you just spam it a bunch. So yeah, hopefully I don't jinx myself and make myself look like a complete idiot. Yeah, that is the good thing about post-commentating. I can kind of say stuff knowing what happened. So yeah, but the other thing is, if I've recorded a number of days ago, I might have forgotten some things, so let's just hope that we don't get inhaled here. But anyways, we made our way through that first set with those first couple of guys, and I think we had Green Goblin and Mystique, and then Thing and Spider-Man, so that's a pretty cool combo. Here in this group, we've got Iron Man, Abomination, Venom, and it looks like the Human Torch. So it's a pretty cool combination. If you remember, Abomination was all the way back from the first level of the game. Would have been cool to see Sandman here with us, actually. He didn't really get much love in this game. He was kind of in the first level and then really never showed up again. So, you know, sucks to suck, I guess. But anyways, for this area, you just have to melt the gold piece of debris off to the left there, and then you can use that technology terminal. But we are kind of going around the area and getting some extra studs because we may as well. We've got our multiplier, like, yeah. And in fact, coming up, we're going to be grabbing a couple more multipliers and everything, but that's all going to be covered in due time in the very near future. In this kind of next week, we'll be getting a ton of videos out, getting prepped for the free play. But yeah, anyways, I'll do a bit of a roadmap at the end of this video. I'll have a nice long outro lined up for you. But anyways, you see here we got to use Venom because he has the same abilities as Spider-Man, and use his double webs to latch onto the grapple hooks, and then Iron Man will actually fly around the turbine and speed it up. And then we're going to be switched over to our third group, which has Dr. Octopus, Nick Fury, Captain America, and Mr. Fantastic. So that's a pretty cool little combo. That's actually a pretty cool combo, yeah, because Captain America and Mr. Fantastic were the ones who fought Dr. Octopus in, like, I think it was the second level of the game. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool for sure. But anyways, we're just gonna send this helicopter flying over there, trying to hit Galactus, but we missed pretty badly. And I mean, what's a helicopter gonna do to Galactus? Let's be real here. What's anything gonna do to Galactus, realistically? But anyways, that'll kind of uncover, or not kind of, it will literally uncover a Fantastic Four pad, which Miss Fantastic is perfect for. I guess I should probably call it a Miss Fantastic pad, because if I refer to it as like a Fantastic Four pad, it kind of infers anybody on the Fantastic Four can use it. In fact, only Miss Fantastic can, so we'll stick to maybe a Fantastic Pad. Maybe Fantastic Pad? Maybe? I don't know. But anyways, whatever you want to call it, interact with it as Miss Fantastic, and he'll turn into a hammer, which is one of the more, like, tame transformations from Miss Fantastic. I think we've seen him turn into, like, a rocket, and yeah, I'm sure there'll be some fun ones in free play and free run that we'll see, but that'll all have to happen in due time. And yes, free play is happening very, very soon. I know I've been looking forward to it, and I know you have as well. But we gotta always get through the story. And man, this story has been really, really fun. You know, I mean, I'm not saying Harry Potter wasn't. Harry Potter was really fun, and man, so is this. This has been such a great story. Get to play as all these cool Marvel heroes and villains. Well, I mean, we haven't really played as the villains much outside of this level at all, but you know, still, it's cool that, you know, we've got to fight them, I guess, is what I'll say. But yeah, it's very cool in this game. You kind of, every time you fight a boss, like, you'll unlock them as a character. Some you have to buy, some you don't. It's kind of a luck of the draw. But and it was a good bit up at the deflect pad here, and then step up to the plate as Captain America. Use his shield to deflect this massive beam. Actually had this, like, black hole here, and you just got to keep the laser inside the black hole, and that'll actually cause the black hole to expand there, as you can see. So we're basically trying to suck Galactus and Loki out into that black hole, and we've created the black hole. Now we just need to send him over there. So that's what this last group of guys is going to be for. So you can see we've got Magneto, Doctor Doom, Cyclops, and Storm. So that's a pretty cool combat. And I've literally said that about all 4 of the teams, that they're all pretty cool. But yeah, you'll notice we are playing as Magneto, who I don't know if I've mentioned him really, but he is going to be a very useful character going forward in this game with us. And yeah, he's going to be really good, and you'll see that in one of the next videos. Not the next video, but the one after, which will be a free play preparations video, which I guess I'm kind of spoiling my roadmap a little bit, which I was supposed to talk about at the end of this one, but you know, I guess we're just prematurely getting there. But you know, I'm just too damn excited. I can't contain myself. But you can see here, Galactus is going to do this massive inhale, where he just inhales a bunch of debris, which is actually perfect for us because we're going to notice a couple things here. So first and foremost, some fires off to the right here. If you do remember from the X-Men level a little while back, we used you can actually use Storm to kind of hover above the ground using a kind of storm cloud, which is perfect for taking out fires, which makes total sense. And then over here, and then after you've taken out the fires, do make sure to build the parts into some more of the globe there, or that sphere, which you can probably tell is a globe because of the blue and the green, representing obviously the land and water. But then you'll notice there in the back left hand side, use Magneto to manipulate those blue bricks. So that is what Magneto is going to be useful for. I'm sure you've noticed plenty of blue bricks excuse me, blue bricks throughout the game, and probably thought, how on earth do I use those? Well, Magneto's your answer. But anyways, build this last set of parts, and then that's actually going to take us to a little cinematic, and then the final cutscene.
Delicious cake. Huh? Hulk Thor smash!
This is only a temporary setback. I planned for this. I will return.
You are a naughty, naughty space-bending cube. But I'll bet we could have some fun.
I'll take that. Thanks.
Can we talk about this?
No, I bet you taste minty and cool. I need a palate cleanser.
Well, man, I tell you, I did not have on my bingo card Hulk and Thor like coming out of like a mini globe, and like Thor and Hulk holding Thor as Thor just smacks Galactus. I did not have that on my bingo card, but man, that is so fun. You know, I'm a little surprised we didn't end up fighting Galactus as like an actual boss, but I mean, he's too damn strong, you know. That was the perfect way to do it. But you'll see there, got a couple characters unlocked, and we also did get the good, the bad, and the hungry. I was getting a little scared that we weren't going to get it there. It popped a little late, but we did get it. Also, a couple gold bricks there. But yeah, that's about it for that. But we're actually going to hit finish story, and that's going to take us away to a couple...
Time to face some justice.
Remember our bargain, Fury?
Yes. You all get a head start while the good guys count to 30.
That's the deal you made. Hulk, start counting.
1, 2, 3. Yes, not a bad deal, I must say. Though I think that...
We're on the clock.
3. 3.
Here you go, Surfer. We reconstructed it from the cosmic bricks.
I will use it to find Galactus and set him on a course away from Earth.
Ride the cosmic waves, my friend.
Once more, the world is safe, and the heroes have saved the day. And that, true believer, is exactly how it should have ended.
I appreciate you answering our distress call, but the Avengers and their allies just defeated Galactus.
That's not why we're here. There's something else.
I am Groot!
Right.
I am Groot.
Nice. Huh? Mr. Tittles, there you are, my brave comrade. Huh? What? The people of Wakanda thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is it for the LEGO Marvel Superheroes story mode. What an absolute treat that was to play this game. I'm sure many of you have played this game in the past, and if this is your first time playing this game in 2024, well, man, the things I would do to replay this game again for the first time would, yeah, like, I played this game back when it came out and everything, and man, it was such a fun game then, and it still is now. The fact that it holds up all these years later is just fantastic. But you can see here, doing a little pause to show you what we've got after the story. One mini kit there, 1 out of 150. I think that was back in like the Thor level. We had to pick it up. Not a great moment, but hey, everybody had to grab it, so nothing we can do there. 31 gold bricks, so that's pretty nice. That was 2 per level, and then we also got an extra one because we did get a Stan Lee in peril, but I think that one was, yeah, that one was outside in the Manhattan hub. That was part of some story progression. None of the red bricks, but let me tell you, we're going to be getting some red bricks here pretty soon. So I guess that is a perfect segue into the roadmap that I promised you I would discuss. So yes, we are now obviously completed the story, and that was kind of the main thing we had to get through first and foremost. Same with every series, just get through the story. Pretty self-explanatory. So now that that is completed, we are going to be dipping in to do a few things before we dive into the main free play for the 15 levels. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to complete the bonus level. Now it's another million, it's a million stud bonus level. There was one in LEGO Lord of the Rings. There was also one in LEGO Harry Potter, but that one had to be done right at the end of the game. And in fact, that's actually the most popular video on our channel. Now that is at the time of recording this. If you're watching this years down the line, there might be another video that's overtaken it. But at the time of recording this, that video is my most popular on the channel, which is a little bit surprising, but hey, thank you for all the views on that one, and all the views on all the videos. But, yes, but this one, we're doing it now because I thought if we did it at the end of the game, when we have like billions of studs, the million we get from it isn't really going to go to much, but if we get it now, well, we only have a couple million, the million that we get from the level will actually go a long way. So we're kind of thinking ahead. But yeah, we're going to do that. Then we're going to do free play preparations. We've just got to get a couple characters and get ourselves prepared for the free play, obviously. And then we're going to dip into 4 Deadpool missions, which are basically just smaller missions. They're kind of one area levels. We're going to dip into 4 of those. So there's going to be 4 story videos for those and 4 free play videos for those. That's going to get us a couple red bricks before we dive into the free play. A couple of those being multipliers. But anyways, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. And until the next one, I'll see all of you later. See everybody. Bye.